Hey everyone, Elaine here with Sweet Stampin. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hey Gwen, good to have you here. I have a lot to show you today, as always. Very exciting new things. Some of the pre-order items from the September to December catalog, as well as some of the other foiling items that I did, and the paper pumpkin kit, and one of the new kits from this month. Hey Carrie and Joan, thanks for joining. So let's get started. First things first, I can show you the cover of the new September to December catalog, and I have set up my mailing with Stampin' Up. So if you have opted in for marketing communications with me and you've shopped with me within the last year, you're going to automatically get one of these catalogs. If you have not opted in, just contact me, email me, or you can go online to my website, sweetstampin.com, and go to catalog request, and you can request a catalog. I need to update that form though with this catalog, so give me tonight to update that. But then you will be getting this catalog. I will mail it directly to you. And what would be great is if you could check and see if you are opted in to marketing communications, and then you'll know whether or not you're getting it. So there's some really good stuff in here. Hey Jeanne, thanks for joining. So I have a couple other things to show. I've been catching up on some of my organizing. So let me switch really quick and show you some of these fun things that I have been organizing. So of course I got this folder at Daiso, and it holds 10, or if you do double-sided, 20 sheets. And so this is my color guide. So it has Stampin' Up's color guide, which is great. So you can pick colors and put colors together, and it's just a nice little booklet for inspiration. And then I found somebody online who has put in all of Stampin' Up's colors. So Stampin' Up has had 197 colors, which is crazy. But I remember every single one of these colors, every single one. Yep. So the colors started in 97, and most of them went through, 2000 or so. So I remember all the colors. And then someone else has created, hey Louise, this rainbow of colors, and it has the RGB, the red, green, blue, as well as the hex code. And so this is helpful when I create my graphics. If I want a very specific color, I can put in the hex code. So I really like this, although it's not completely updated. It's from 2025, so it doesn't have the 5 new in colors in it. But I'm pretty sure there's an updated one out there, and I got one page left that I can use. So I did that. And then I also created my own little hot foiling booklet in blue. And so these are all the hot foiling items. And oh, what's this? Okay, again, I can only show you the cover, but there might be some more hot foiling things coming. So exciting. Okay, then we also have some online exclusives for September that are going to be available along with the catalog, and I will be mailing that out as soon as I am able to. So that's coming too. So many things. Okay, and I wanted to show you, before I got started, I went to Daiso and I found some really cool things, and I wanted to share them with you. So first, we have these tote bags, and it's just called tote bag. And it has a nice little pocket on the front, but then inside it's quite large, and it has this really large area here, and then it has a little bit of a smaller area here, And then this could be for a water bottle, but I thought this is a great little like swap bag. You know, you could put cards here, your water bottle here, more cards there. So it's a really nice bag, and I like to use it as gifts. And then I found this bag, and I just am in love with the color blue, and it's lined inside. So it's a nice little bag. And then I saw these and I thought, ooh, these are nice. They have handles on them, and they would be great when I travel. I could put like my adhesives and scissors in here, and then I could put like my cardstock or the kit or whatever I'm working on, the stamp set and dies, all in one, what do they call these, pockets or binder case with handle. So those were great. And then I was looking specifically for some cases to hold the hot foils because people have been asking about that. So I went and found a few. So this is one, plastic one. Can you stamp on the bag? I think you're referring to the tote bag. And you can, but I would use fabric ink or fabric paint. And because we used to stamp on fabric and have fabric pads, so the water one is just going to wash out. So if you stamp with water, it'll just wash out. So yeah, that would be really cute to like stamp an S. I think I'm gonna get like an iron-on and stamp something or iron something on there. But I found these little rectangular pouch with window, and these are fun because they also have pockets like on the sides, clear pockets on the sides, and then they perfectly fit the foils. So you could have a whole bunch of foil rolls in here. So that works. And then I found a really large one, and you could put a whole bunch in there. So this is also a vinyl pouch. And then we've got the white pouch. And I like this clear one because you can see really well all your little foilies. So that one works really well too. And then my mostest favorite is this box, and I've used this box before for my ink spots, but look how perfectly they fit in this cute little box. And there are more colors coming, more. And so this is called the stationery and toolbox. And so it has a bottom and a top, and look at that. It's like so perfect. Hey, Karen. Yeah, so obviously I need more in there. I need to tape this up because it just comes unwound. Gosh, what is the word for that? Yes, so I need 2 more, I think, and then it'll fit perfectly. So this is my choice, the stationery and toolbox. It comes like this. And I'm gonna show you another fun thing about this box. But first, I wanna show you this one too, because it was so cute, and it has a little heart, and it's a pocket inside there, the heart. So this will totally fit like double. You can put the silver, gold, pink. This will fit a lot. So lots of fun little cases that will work for foils and other things. And then that same case holds these are our new ink spots, and they're 1 inch by 1.5 inches, and they have more area to grab, and they're stored upside down, and you can put the color on here, and you can put, I like to punch something out like a flower or something and put the color on both sides, so I know this is the lid for this color. But these are going to be available soon, and I'm really excited about them. We used to have ones, you know, they were like this, and they fit in here nicely too, but this is gonna be a game changer. yes, there could be red and green foil coming. So I am excited about these. So these you can order in a set of 3, and then some of them will be sets that will go with a suite or a scrapbooking kit that will already be inked. And these are going to be the new spots that come in the kits and paper pumpkins. So I think this is really great. And here is your case for them. Ta-da! So this is a really handy little case. And then you could like put a rubber band around it so it doesn't come off. And then a couple more things from Daiso. I love these. I love giving them as gifts. This would be a great adhesive bag. So you have this size, or you have this size, and this one's really cute because it has a little thing that goes like this, and then you can put your phone here in it like that, and you can have your phone there too. So it's kind of a fun little bag. And then of course I found some bags with cats on them, so I thought those were really cute. And these are small, good for little small things. And then I wanted to show you something fun that a friend taught me. So hair ties. Why would I use hair ties? So hair ties are great for tying cello bags. So when you do a gift and then you want to tie a bow around a cello bag, you use one of these hair ties first and you wrap it around there so it holds it for you while you tie the bow. Yeah, so hair ties, also useful for crafting. And then of course I love these bins. They are so great for holding things. And I got a whole bunch of other bins, but lots of fun things at Daiso again. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you some of the cards I showed you last week, and also some new ones that I did. So this is a new one that I did with the foiling. I think I did this one on the live. I love organizing, so I try to be organized. I don't feel sometimes like I'm quite there yet. And then this one I put together, and this one. And then I think I showed this one on the live, as well as this one. And then that one. And then I love how this one turned out. I just think it's stunning. Love, love, love it. And then we've got more of the pink butterflies and polka dots. And then this one where I went all out crazy on everything. So I've been having so much fun with the foiling. So let's see. What do I have that I can, oh, I love them all. But let's do this one. This one's gorgeous. So this one is gonna be our raffle card. Pink on pink on pink. It's so pretty. And oh yes, that's a good idea too. They hold ribbon spools from unraveling. I'm gonna use them for that too, because I was doing these things and they're great, but you have to sit there and make them. So that takes a while. Okay, so let's do our raffle. So let me go and find our wheel here. And we'll go here, and then we will go to the wheel. And we will see who will win this beautiful card. And I'm gonna get my sticky note ready. Oh, yay! Joan. There we go. Congratulations. That'll be fun. Okay, there we go. So I've got that ready, and I'm gonna put that over here. All right. So I also took the Stampin' Up! Hot foiling class that I received for free for purchasing the hot foiling system. And so these are 3 out of the 4. I didn't make the 4th one yet, cards that they made. And so I wanted to share those with you as well. I love them. I think they're beautiful. I always have to like pop the butterfly wings up because I think it's nice to make it more dimensional. And so we embossed Happy Birthday and then cut it out of the DSP, which I think is fun. I think I probably would have put, oh, and then we did put a butterfly inside too. So they did insides on all of these cards. Okay, so this was interesting. This is like a window sheet card. So you cut out your window sheet to 5.5 by 8.5. And then I used a little bit different paper than they did because I really wanted the celebrates to stand out. And I just kind of felt like the silver on the Peaceful Pine looked pretty, but it didn't stand out enough. So I did a reverse on white so that the middle one stands out. So I changed the card a little bit, of course. And then there was a Happy Birthday foiled inside. And so I did the Happy Birthday on the paper. I think I'm just going to go like that because I just cut it out because I had some problems with over foiling. So I'm just gonna tack that in there flat because I feel like this is already kind of bulky. Oh, let me go back to this. Okay, so not that. Oops, I just dropped the cap. So I'm gonna put this inside and I didn't quite get it over, so I'm just gonna put that on the edge and make that look purposeful. And then there we go. You can always fix it, right? So that's fun. But this one, oh la la, this one was super, super fun. So they stamped and foiled on the other side of this paper, which is the Darling Duckling Gingham. And I made a fortuitous mistake and did the other side, and I like the other side better. I just think I don't know, I just think it really, the colors look great together. And then we stamped in the Peaceful Pine. We did the butterflies in the gold and then used the masks to color them in Calypso Coral and Golden Glow. We did the thank you in gold and oh, no, I take it back. We did the masking on the white, and then this is a window sheet. You can foil window sheets. I thought it would like melt the window sheet, but it totally didn't. It was amazing. So I'm gonna be foiling on window sheets a lot more because that is like so cool. And then we put the little embellishment dots underneath the window sheet. And so Stampin' Up! During the class said they can only, vouch for and recommend their window sheet. They don't know if other companies' window sheets or transparencies will melt and possibly ruin your dies. So it was a really fun class. And then I'm hoping today or tomorrow morning I can do the 4th card. And I'm hoping they'll do another class on the new hot foiling items that are coming out. So exciting. Okay, so I know I've kept you long awaiting for the paper pumpkin, but I wanted to show you some alternatives with this Gilded Gallery kit that came out in July. Yeah, it's kind of late. But these cards are gorgeous, and look how many cards I got from this kit because I cut it all in half, of course. So I cut everything in half. So let's see. This is an alternative. I just like mixed up the colors, and then these are alternatives. Again, kind of mixed up the colors. This one, I decided to make it an easel card. So I thought that was fun. Again, I mixed up, and then these were, I just had extra pieces, so I used some of the stamp set to stamp some things. And then I just love the hydrangea hue. It's just beautiful. So that's extra. These are extra. This is an extra. And then these are extras. Okay, so still not the card. Oh, and I did this one as a easel card as well. So let's see, this is the card. And then this is the other card. So those are the two cards, but just by kind of mixing and matching and using Misty Moonlight and Peaceful Pine and Crisp Cantaloupe. I really like the Crisp Cantaloupe with these colors. I was able to create many, many more cards. I like this coloring a lot. The hydrangea and the Peaceful Pine and the flower. Oh, this is just such a beautiful set, and it has the stamp set, and it also has like a label that you could stamp. Ooh, you could emboss that in gold, and that would kind of match all the golds. So heartfelt thanks, sweetest birthday wishes, sending love your way, just a little note. So just a really nice little stamp set. And then the envelopes are pretty too. They're linen, and they have the same similar stamp on them. That stamp right there. So really, really fun. Okay, what did I do over here? Oh, and then these are the middles. So I kept those because you could totally use this on a card. So there we go. Oh, and then I did the envelope in the other. So I cut up the envelope and did it in the other easel card. Where did I put the other easel card? It was one, there it is. So cut up the envelope. Nope, that's not the envelope. Okay. It's inside one of these cards where I cut up the envelope and stamped on it. I just don't know which one. But anyway, let's see how many cards I got out of this. So there's the original 2. And then we have 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So basically double. I got double because it comes with 10 cards, which is really great. And this is just a great kit. I love it. So really great for birthday cards. Okay, so now let's really get to it. The Hooray for Birthdays July kit, and it's easel cards. So I was so excited for it. So here are the 3 original cards. So this is the middle one, and it's super cute with all the flowers. So birthday. Oh, I forgot the hugs and wishes. Let's do the hugs and wishes. So they have all these little labels that you can stamp. I'm gonna have to like tuck that down in there because I didn't raise it enough. That's okay. I can do that. So let's do some little mini dimensionals. And we will put that on. Otherwise it just says birthday. I feel like it needs something else, right? It's got to say more than just birthday. So let's tuck this down in here. Birthday, hugs, and wishes. There we go. It's a little bit higher than I'd want it to be, but it's good. Yes, my husband.
Would you like some salmon for dinner?
Surely. Thank you.
Okay. You want just the
rice?
You want what you want on it?
Oh.
Just some oil?
Yeah, just some oil and salt. Yep. All right, salmon for dinner. And then this is this one right here with the oval. And again, happy birthday wishes, and then hugs and wishes. And then hooray, it's your day. So I love all these little shapes. Super fun. So I'm going to continue this theme of fun folds, and I'm going to make some different fun folds. So you've got this sticker sheet with the birthday and hooray and happy, and then it has all the stickers for the centers of the flowers. So I stuck all the stickers on the centers, and I put mini dimensionals on them. And I also have all of my leaves ready. So they have 3 sets of different leaves. Uh-oh, this one's kind of stuck. Let's go. Okay, so this one is the row of leaves. And then this one is like the spray of leaves. And then I think I used the third one. How did I use the third one already? Which one is that? It's this one right here on my tutorial card for Paper Pumpkin. So you'll have to check that out. And that reminds me, you might have seen this fun graphic, but we are expanding our Paper Pumpkin Creatives team from 14 people to 20. So we are going to have a guaranteed 16 tutorials starting in August. And we're gonna start with an introductory price of the $15 that we were charging before, but then it will go to $20. So definitely try it out and see what you think. And also, if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you're going to get this amazing tutorial for free. So, and these people are amazing. Like, these are artisan designers. One's from Germany, one's from Denmark. One of the top salespeople in the UK, and top salesperson, $1 million achiever, artisan designer from New Zealand. So these are some amazing, very talented designers. So these tutorials are going to be amazing. So I gotta up my game on them so I can I can stay in the group. Okay, so how about a gatefold card? Quick and easy, and I just trimmed up some of the cards. And so this is, I'm presuming this is Bubble Bath. Sometimes I feel like on the Paper Pumpkin, they don't tell you all the colors, because look, it says basic black, darling duckling, hydrangea hue, melon mambo, old olive, and timid tiger. It's like, what? Where's the Bubble Bath? It's gotta be Bubble Bath. Bubble Bath, it's the card. Like, why didn't they include Bubble Bath? So I don't know, I've noticed that with Paper Pumpkin sometimes, that happens. I don't know why, but just so that you're aware. Okay, so when I change this out, I always clean the goop off of the tip, because otherwise it can catch the new roll, and then it makes it a little bit harder to dispense. But I'm prepared with the new roll. All-ish ready to go. Kind of ready to go. Mostly ready to go. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Line that up. And then I'm gonna trim the bottom off just a tiny bit because it didn't quite line up. There, that's better. Just like a tiny bit. Okay, and so now I thought we could put this in the middle, and we could do happy or hooray. I think I'm gonna do happy. Happy. And these are like thick stickers, thick. And they're you have to be gentle with them. And so that they don't warp, I just kind of try to put it down like so. Okay, super fun. So we can put that aside. And then flower time. So I think for this one, we're gonna use one of these and put the leaves down on the bottom, and then we'll add the flowers. So I went crazy with the mini dimensionals, but I put them on all ahead of time. So all you have to do is watch me peel the backs off instead of putting them all on. And then I'm gonna just add whatever flowers I feel like adding. And then we can stamp something for the inside. And then you have just a really quick and easy gatefold card. This one is a little tricky to lay down as well, but you can play with it. And then we're gonna put some regular dimensionals on the left side so that it'll only be attached to the left side of the gatefold card. So we'll try and line up those points. Scoot it up a little bit. So there we go. I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll use this one since it's just like hanging out here. But we should start with the big ones. And I feel like we need color. So let's do one of these Melon Mambo ones to start off with. We'll put that right in the middle. Kabonk. And then let's do this little pink one. And then happy birthday wishes. The orange. I need to have some orange birthday wishes. So definitely need some of the timid tiger in there so that there's another one. I think there's a darker timid tiger in here, maybe. And if not, I can color one and make one darker. Oh, there's the bunch. I knew there was a bunch left. There it is. Okay, still looking, or maybe we do, uh-oh, did that? It did. Okay, or maybe we do a blue, a small blue. I feel like that would look nice. And then we can do some of the tiny pink ones. And I'm trying to get the dimensionals in between the leaves so that I don't make it too bulky for the mailman, for the mail. All right, so there's happy birthday wishes. Maybe I'll go over this way a little bit. It looks like I'm slanting, so I'm just gonna slant that too. Okay, so we have all of our sentiments, and then I feel like maybe a little, ooh, this is a timid tiger one, so let's put that on there. Okay, so there's our flowers, and I feel like maybe a few up here, but I don't have leaves unless I cut one in half. Let's cut one in half. We'll just do a small, very small bit there. So we'll do half, because I'm like feeling like it's a little bit empty up there. So maybe we'll put like 1 or 3 flowers up here, because I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so now let's do, it's not as scrunchy as I want it to be, but whatever. Okay, so let's do the orange as the big featured one, or timid tiger, I should say. Okay, and then one of these pink ones, or just the orange. I think just the timid tiger. Okay, and now for the inside, let's see what I have here. Yep, that looks kind of short. Why is that short? It is short. Okay, so we'll go with this one. And then I have all the stamps here. So let's do, what did we say? Happy birthday wishes. So we can do It's Your Day. It's Your Day. I don't want to do it in Bubble Bath. It's too light. I could stamp some flowers in Bubble Bath along the bottom. So they have 2 flowers that you can stamp. So let's see. I feel like it's kind of closer to Crisp Cantaloupe though. So let's see what Crisp Cantaloupe looks like. La, la, la. Don't you think? I think it looks closer to Crisp Cantaloupe. Anyway, so there's Crisp Cantaloupe. And then we'll do some Bubble Bath flowers. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you liked the birthday card. I hope you had a wonderful, happy birthday. Okay, so there's the second flower in Bubble Bath. And then Old Olive is the color of these. And then we'll do this one in Old Olive too. And we do have a Hooray stamp. Hooray! Oh, let's do the Hooray stamp because we have a lot of room. And then they have centers too. So the centers will do, Daffodil Delight. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I can't remember. Did they put the yellow on there? Darling Duckling. Darling Duckling is the color. Okay, we can do Darling Duckling. Nah, I want to do Daffodil Delight. Okay, so here's the larger circle. Oops, missed, but it's fine. It's art. Cute, 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 cute. And then we're gonna stamp the little, let's do the hooray. 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 Okay, got that. Okay, we'll just do a little quick cleaning here. Put this back in my Daiso bin. Okay, what am I looking for? I was looking for my paper, my scrap paper that I put somewhere. Scrap paper. Just in case I go off the edge on the bottom with these leaves. I stuck my fingernail in the ink. So let's do this one. That's pretty dark. Maybe I should have stamped off. Maybe I'll stamp this one off. Yeah, let's just stamp this one off for some variety. Yay! Okay, there's also like this crosshatch stamp that we can use, but I'm not gonna use it on this one. And then we have a super cute gatefold card. So I always like decorating the inside of the gatefold cards too. I should probably decorate all the insides of my cards, but I don't. There we go. I love it. Oh, we need embellishments. So let's see here. We got the in color. I like the in color. And I've been using a lot of the crisp cantaloupe because I just think the crisp cantaloupe goes really well with the, where did I just put those scissors? I don't know. Whoops. And we'll do, oh no, it went off the glue dot. So I have this little wax pencil here that I use that's kind of handy. I'm trying to flip it over. There we go. And then I can use that to pick it up, maybe. There we go. And put it back on the glue dot. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit while I grab this one. So if I do a big one up here, I can do a little one there and a little one down here. And so then we'll do this big one like up here. And there we go. Fun, fun. Oh, fun to go to Daiso for your birthday too. Such a fun place. So many fun things, so many fun ideas, how to organize things. Okay, so next we're gonna do another fun fold card. And we're gonna do, are we doing a Z fold card? I think we're doing a Z fold card. And let's see, I have all these little pieces here. Nope, not that one. Yeah, so I have this piece ready and we're gonna do, so I thought about taking that for the inside because I don't have any more. I need more. I only have a pink one. Pink one. I only have lots of pink. Pink, 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 because I used a lot of the hydrangea for my tutorial. So I have a lot of pink left over. And I have these ovals. So I have 2 ovals that I can do. They're pretty large. So I'm not gonna do, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna put this on a piece of white. I shouldn't have cut it so much. And on the inside, and so that'll be the inside of the card. So let's see here. Okay, so we'll put that on, and then we'll put this on here. And then I don't like seeing the white in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna think about this because I'm gonna want to do something a little different. But we can put this down. And let's see here. Maybe we can put a white piece over here. 2.5. This edge is kind of funky. Okay, 2.5. Okay, so we'll do 2.5 here. And then I think I'll do the other panel here. And then this panel here. And let's see. You'll still be able to see. Okay, but I can stamp fun little things on all of these. So let's get the hydrangea hue. And let's stamp It's Your Day and Birthday Wishes. And what was the other one? Hugs and Wishes. No, we'll just do these. Birthday Wishes. Let's do it down here. And then let's do It's Your Day up here. And then we're gonna stamp some of the flowers around. Where did that go? Just the flowers. So we'll do some in the bubble bath. We'll do this in bubble bath. No, we'll do this one in the hydrangea hue. So scrap paper. So let's just do just a few. Okay. Do one down there. Oops, let's do one up here. And then we will do the middles and bubble bath. We'll do this one in bubble bath. So we'll do one over here, one over here, and then we'll do some down here, right? Yeah. Okay. And then we'll do the bubble bath for the hydrangea hue, and then the other way around for the bubble bath. And then I might stamp some leaves to just go around. Okay. So clean that off, clean that off. Clean this up. Okay, leaves. Okay, I'm gonna stamp off because I don't want it to be so dark. I think I inked this a little too much. So I'm just gonna put some leaves in there. Just the leaves, just kind of randomly around there. And we'll just do leaf this way. Kind of have to go opposite. And a leaf that way, that looks really weird. And I got the stem, but it'll still be good. Okay, so let's add this one here. Okay, and then let's do a couple leaves. Oh, I forgot I was gonna stamp off. It's okay. We're just gonna do what we can here. Put a leaf in there. And a leaf right there. I could have masked the leaf a little better, but it's all good. Ooh. Okay. All right, so now you can adhere this on. It's your day, birthday wishes. Okay, and then we'll put this one here. Yep, right there. Okay, and then you will see a tiny bit there, which I'm not that happy about, but I think it'll be fine because we'll distract you with beautifulness on the front. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab, I know it's kind of the same as the other card, but this just really lends itself to that half oval. So we're going to use all these little leaves, all these little stems at the bottom. So cute. We could even stamp some of them and then make, ooh, I think that's a good idea. I don't know if it'll line up. How do I get it to line up? Oh boy. How about I use this one as a guide? Whoop. And then just kind of pull it down. And then we'll do kind of like every other. And we'll do the smaller ones in the pink and the pink and the hydrangea hue. Let's find, that one's too big. Melon Mambo's good. And then we can do some tiny ones. Yeah. Okay, so let's stamp. Let's keep it the same. We'll keep this one as hydrangea hue. And we'll do that one like right there for that. And then I think we'll do one over here. I guess we'll make it balanced. And then the little flower we're gonna do in the bubble bath. And how about we do it one right here? Okay, just one. Okay, now we can put this on. I might have to trim it because I want it to be higher. Okay, let's try and get this where I want it, starting with this one. Oh boy. Yeah, I stamped them a little too high, but I can fix that. I can fix that. I can trim that. Okay, I'm just gonna trim, whoops, trim that one and that one. And trim this one this way. There. They're a little bit lower, but okay, and we'll make this that's good. Should we do the big pink one in the middle? Yep. And then we'll do this one. So that's kind of fun. You have some stamped ones, and then we're gonna have some popped up ones. I think that mostly worked out. And should I put those in the middle? Oh, that would be cute. Let's put them in the middle. That's cute. I like that. Yeah. Okay, do I have a small, I'll just put a pink on a pink because I have a lot of these small little pink ones. They're so cute. Hi, Debbie. Hey, Melanie. Okay, so pretty. I Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now let's use the really long Hooray. I think the Hooray sticker is the longest. Let's see, I think it's, no, birthday's about the same, but I already did birthday. So I think I did. Yeah, I did birthday. No, I don't know what I did. We're gonna do Hooray. Hooray. Okay. And then I already stamped It's Your Day and Birthday Wishes. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I mean, I guess I could do It's Your Day again. Hooray, hugs and wishes. Did I already do hugs and wishes? Oh, I didn't do hugs and wishes. Let's do hugs and wishes. Hugs and wishes. I don't know if that goes. Hooray, hugs and wishes? I don't know. I'll think about that one. I'm not sure if that works. Okay, so now we're just going to add some dimensionals to the left side for our Z-fold card. So let's see where these dimensionals should go. Put it about there. And then I feel this stickiness here, so I'm gonna grab my embossing buddy maybe, or my little cornstarch buddy that I made. Cornstarch buddy. And just make that so it's not sticky anymore. Okay. Just noticed that. All right, so now let's go ahead and stick this down. It's gonna be such a cute card. Okay. So we're gonna put that right there. I just wish I would have cut that over a little bit. What can I do about that? Just draw a shimmery brush line there. Shimmery brush line. Okay, this might be tricky. Let's see. How are we doing? I feel like I want more ink. Oh, okay, I think it's coming now. Oh, there it is. And I'm just gonna draw a fun little line right down the middle. My hand is not very steady today. And we're going off course, but it's all good. It's kind of fun. Just kind of go this way now. And let's try and, I'll try to even this out a little bit. I don't know if that looks good, but it's definitely interesting. So now I feel like I need to do one down here. Alrighty, let's do one down here. There we go. But the other one's darker, so let's do it again. Ooh, I don't know if you can see the shimmery, but now it's coming out. Ooh, so pretty. That's a fun little touch. Oops. Okay, I don't know, but it did cover that up a little bit. Definitely added some interest. Yeah. I think it turned out okay. There we go. Hooray. It's your day, birthday wishes. And then let's add some I'm gonna do some hydrangea hue dots. There they are. So let's do, no, yes. Then I'm gonna do another large one and a small one up here. There we go. There's just a pretty little simple Z-fold card. Okay. So let's see, how am I on time? I think I'm running out of time. I didn't minimize this. Oh, yep, I'm running out of time. Okay. So let me see. I want to do one more. Oh, and the envelopes have little kind of embossed shapes on them similar. So there's the half circle, there's the hexagon, there's the half oval. So that's kind of fun too. I used the envelope in my tutorial. Okay, so I want to do one with this one here. And of course, that kind of lends itself to this. And we have a lot of pink. But it would be fun to do some purple and some pink. Let's do both. Okay, so let me figure out where the score line is on this and cut that off. So it's about right there. So it's like 2 3/4. We're gonna borrow that. Okay. And then what did we not do? We did happy, oh, so we didn't do birthday, so let's do birthday. There we go. Okay. Birthday. So I think it's gonna go down there. So let's stick this on first. I just love flowers. Love them. I went to Trader Joe's yesterday and I just always buy like a little bouquet of flowers and come home and arrange them just in a little vase and have fresh flowers. I love it so, so much. I'm just gonna put this on the side. I'm not gonna put it in the middle. Also to add some interest. And then we're gonna do birthday at the bottom. And I think I'm gonna stamp like happy or something from somewhere and just put it across the top here. And I can just use the back of one of these banners, or birthday, it's your day. No. Okay, so let's see what we've got left here. Yeah, let's go ahead and have this be there. No, I feel like up here. Yeah, I feel like up there. And then I like the melon mambo. That's very pretty. We can kind of put that, I kind of want to tuck it behind there a little bit, like that. And then we need some timid tiger as well. Some timid tiger. And we have that. And then we need some of these little guys, because we want a nice full bouquet. Ruh-roh. It looks like my middle wants to escapey. Oh no. Okay, I'll fix that later. Okay, let's put these on. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that there. And put this up here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we'll only do 5. No. I'm gonna put the sentiment there. So we're gonna put that like up here. There you go. But I did want the other one. Oh well, it's all good. Maybe we'll do another orange. No, I think that's good. Okay, so there's the little center. I'll figure out how to fix that. Maybe if I put just a teeny tiny bit of glue back on here. And then get my little wax pencil, stick it on. There we go. We'll let that dry. Just flip it over. Okie dokie, okie dokie. All right, so now let's do a hydrangea card base. Yes, I like the hydrangea. And we won't do a fun fold. We'll just kind of cut these strips up and put them in the background. So this is like 2.5-ish, so 1 1/4 is gonna be half. So we'll cut that one in half, and then we'll kind of have our center. Why is it so long? We can trim that down to 4. Okay. So I don't know if we want to be straight or just kind of crooked. Crooked can be fun too. And then we'll save this for something else. Well, I think we need to be straighter. So let's just go ahead and be, oh, that's a little crooked. Maybe I will have to make this crooked so that it looks purposeful. Just tilt that a little bit. And it will tilt the bottom. There we go. Whew. Okay, and then this is gonna all go on a bajillion dimensionals because it's so big. I'll try not to do too many, but we'll just do that many. And then I want to do some ribbon on this one. Let's see. I want this to be straight though, ish, straightish. Okay. I don't know if I like the background, but we'll go with it for now. And then I'm gonna get some hydrangea hue ribbon. Oh. We do have bubble bath ribbon too. I forgot we could do some fun. Ooh, I'm gonna do 2 ribbons. Bubble bath. So fun when there's matching ribbon and embellishments too. Okay, so let's wrap this around. And grab my good ribbon scissors, and we will make bow number 1. And we'll do them separately. Okay. So I'm gonna get this nice and tight. Okay. Cute, 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 cute. And then trim that. Ooh, just right there looks cute. And then let's see if we add some more, if this is gonna be too crazy. Too crazy. Let's make this one bigger, wider. Make it a little bit wider. 1, 2. Would that be 3? 3. Okay. And then we come out. And then, yeah, that's 3. Can't tell if it's 3 or 4. The more the merrier. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little bit wider. So we'll put this in the back. But I think this is gonna be really cute. The nice, gonna keep the tail's longer on this one. And then we can go like that. I don't know if I'll be able to mail this because of that nice big knot there. Maybe I can do one on top, but I want them to be right on top of each other. And this could like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, glue dots. Two glue dots. So we'll put this on here. Just kiss them right on top. Or I guess you could offset them left, right, maybe, but then it's not quite in the right place, I feel like. Oh, let's separate these two. Come on, they're so thin, it's hard to separate it. There we go. Because I want them to kind of fan out behind there. And just, that's so cute. And then we will put that up here. There we go. Birthday kind of got a little distorted, but I'll stamp a really tiny happy and put it right there or something. Maybe I will trim these a tiny bit, I'll keep them longer, but oops, darn. Trim that a tiny bit and a tiny bit. Yay. Okay, that's so pretty. I don't know if I like the background. I might end up taking it off and putting it on a different background. We'll see. But super fun kit, and lots of fun things that you can do, and lots of coordinating product that you can use. Oh, we didn't use this. And of course, a lot of in color. Ooh, let's do the Barely Blush, since it kind of looks like the bubble bath. The Barely Blush. We'll do it near the bouquet, like so. Ooh, so pretty. That's so fun. This is such a fun kit. All right, I have a lot of pink left, so I will probably do a couple of pink cards because I've got, how many of these left? 1, 2, and I've got this. So a few more pieces left. And I do have some hydrangea hue bases that I can use. So I think we could do like one more this way, and I can add something there. And then I have 3 more of these. What the heck am I gonna do? I might just go ahead and make one of them the easel card. Maybe I'll use some of this for that card. And this we can do this here and this here. And of course this kind of just lends itself to being on here. So I'm just gonna keep that pattern. And then we'll just do all the little ones. Whoops. That one's already stuck down. So I'm not gonna stick it yet. And then we fix that one. Oh, that's too small. That'll be on here somewhere. So we'll do these here, 1, 2, 3. And then I have a lot of this color left. I wonder if I should just, I don't have a center for that. I don't know how I got off there. I almost have enough, but I don't have enough. So we'll do that, and then we will do that. Cute. And then that doesn't leave me much for this, but I forgot there's a die set, and we could do that. We could do Yeah, there's just a ton of banners. So you get a ton of these. Birthday hugs and wishes. There you go. Birthday wishes. It's your day, it's your day. Hugs and wishes. And then I also did it in Old Olive, so maybe Old Olive will look better. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, so a whole bunch of these left. Oy, come on. And then I only have 3 flowers left. That's it. Well, this one I'm gonna put on here, and maybe I'll just go for it and put 3 on there. No, I'm just gonna do the two. Yeah, I guess I could do 3. No, that's too many. It's too many. We're just gonna do the 2. And let me grab the dies really quick, because I'm gonna cut out more flowers using the dies. These are the ones that go with the, is it July, August, September? No. June, July, August, and it has this fun little bunch of flowers and leaves here. So I'm gonna cut out a bunch of those. Ooh, I can cut some circles to use with the other ones and more flowers, yay! Okay, so yeah, I've got some cutting to do, and I'll be able to use hopefully all of this up. Wow, that would be like the first time using it all up. And this would just be pretty to just be like on white, I think. Okay, well there you go. Did a gatefold card and a Z-fold card. So this is just such a super fun kit, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching me create and all the fun things that I shared today. Just wanted to share a couple more things. So right now until August 10th, you can get 25% off your first paper pumpkin kit. The next kit has this gorgeous textured in that little sneaky peeky circle there. And you will get the paper pumpkin creatives tutorials for free when you subscribe. So don't forget that. And I also wanted to share, oh, I forgot to share this. There is a welcome box now when you join my team. And I have it right here. I was gonna show it to you. So I'm gonna end by showing you this really fun welcome box that you get when you join my team. So let's go back here. Look how cute. So it comes in a box, and then you have this cute box, and then you're just gonna die. So you have this really cute card, and you get a note, oh no, from Sarah. And it's very sticky, the envelope. So cute. And then you get one of these, Stampin' Up! Branded. I love these, I have one. And I went and got more, but these are great for your pens and your shimmer brushes. I think there's a little stuffing in there. And of course some silica. And then it pulls up. So like you have your shimmer brushes and they just go right in there. Isn't that cute? So, so, so cute. And then when you want to use them, you can pull it down so you can see your brushes better. And then I bet all of these blends markers fit in there too. Let's try. Look at that. So you have them all in one place, ready to travel. And you just pop them down in there. Maybe this should be on the other side, not near the zipper side. And you zip it all up. How cool is that? Super cute, and it only comes in this welcome box. Only in this welcome box. Okay, you get a D block because you get an exclusive card kit that goes with it. Isn't that cute? And there's a little QR code so you can scan for a video showing you how to put it together. And so that's really nice. And then here's the stamp set with the bird, really pretty. And you get the pretty peacock ink spot and a really nice pen. And this, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm so excited about this. I haven't even opened it yet. Is the cutest little mini pop-up trash box. So cute. I wish I could buy a gajillion of these. They would be great gifts, and they're so cute. I just love them so much. Okay. But I just love it. I love the size. So really fun. So now you sign up for $100 and you get $125 basically like gift receipts, and you get this welcome kit. You only get the welcome kit once, so if you drop and sign up again, you're not going to get the welcome kit again. But hey, it's super cute, and look at the top here with the Stampin' Up! Welcome. Super, super cute. So as demonstrators, we were allowed to purchase one, and that's gonna end pretty soon, tomorrow, I think. So just fun stuff. So if you have any questions or you're interested in joining my team, just email me, or let's set up a call and I can answer any questions you have. All right, thank you so much for joining me. This is our last live in July, and we will move to August, and I have a lot of fun things to show you, including the new Halloween set from the online exclusives that will be available in September. So I'm excited to show you the Halloween set, and then let me just check here on this schedule. Wrong schedule. And I also have Paper Pumpkin. So many other things that I still need to show you. Like I want to show you Opulent Oasis and the Olive Flutter Butterflies, the Fern and Flora Suite, the Flowers Flare, the Phrases and Frames, so many things. So make sure to join me next week for my live at 5 and invite a friend. And I